Hello, Scorpios. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight, and whichever time you decide to watch this reading. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am Levitating Lotus Healing, and I'm going to be doing the general reading for your energy collective for right now, whatever your right now is right now. But technically, right now is November the 18th, 2019, or so they like to say. Okay, I hope that whatever intuitively, energetically comes through for you, I hope that it resonates for you, brings you some form of peace, calm, clarity, reassurance, insight of some kind. And if not, it's all good. It just simply means that it's not your energy, it's not your message, okay? For those of you that are interested, the information for this oracle deck will be in the description box, as well as the meditation that you're hearing in the background, okay? As a matter of fact, let me turn it down just a touch. Okay, I don't want that to be too loud. All right, so let's get into your energy for right now, whatever your right now is right now, okay? Divine, excuse me, thank you, that jumped. Orbs of light, connecting to a higher frequency, a brighter frequency, a more divine frequency. When you're able to see the highest of highs, to embody the highest of highs, to connect to the highest of highs as far as energy is concerned, as far as perception, as far as love, as far as happiness, as far as healing, as far as a greater commitment, a higher push forward in life, if that makes sense for whoever. Give me 1 second. If you're when you're connecting to higher frequencies and when you're embodying them, you see a lot of beautiful things that you did not see or did not notice at first before the energy change, before the energy shift, okay? So some of you are definitely in some really, really beautiful, bright energy right now around this time, or you are definitely encouraged to know that that energy is available for you if you are in a difficult time, okay? You may even be getting, I'm going to just use this example. You may be seeing orbs of light, okay? Little flashes of light in your peripheral vision, okay? You could be seeing them, you know, all of a sudden, you know, you just saw a flash before your face. That's what that is. That's higher energy trying to connect with you. That's higher energy trying to communicate with you. That's the divine trying to show you or to connect with you or help you to empower the beautiful energy of the highest of high. You know what I'm saying? When you do that, you're able to see beautiful things. You're able to notice things that, like I said, you couldn't have seen before, or you didn't see before, okay? Divine, I ask for the next oracle to come through. Thank you. That jumped. Let's go with it. Okay, seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. So some of you are encouraged, or some of you are currently developing your spiritual practices. You're delving into research and things that you could do to help yourself come more into alignment, okay? To help yourself come more into balance spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Excuse me, y'all. I got a throat chakra meditation plan. You know, this sinus shit that I'm dealing with, all this shit. You know, I'm drinking water, so if I'm clearing my throat a little bit more often, don't mind it, okay? It's just clearing out for me, okay? So that shit is annoying to me, but I just want to let you know that. But anyway, orbs of light. Like I said, when you're connecting to such a higher high, you're connecting to higher highs as far as frequencies, as far as energy is concerned. And when you do that, you want to know what you can do to have more of that, to encourage more of that, to empower more of that energy, and which is led by the second oracle, seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. This is just basically you understanding your own personal, particular spiritual path, okay, to envelop more into higher highs, to empower more of the high energy, to increase more of the positivity and the beautiful synchronicity, to notice more of the beautiful things that you at one point possibly didn't see or couldn't see before this change, okay? Before the embracing of the light, before the embracing of the higher highs and the higher frequencies are concerned, okay? These are rituals, spiritual orders, spiritual ceremonies, sacred orders, okay? For some of you, whoever that makes sense for, you know what I'm saying? These are things that you do, these are particular personal things that you do to empower and to strengthen your personality, your spirituality, okay? Or also You feeling more confident. Okay. Personality, I get it. Okay. Me saying personality is basically me saying you feeling more confident in who you are and what you do and the way that you do things. Like I said, your own particular personal way of your spiritualism, how you come into alignment, how you fix yourself, how you bring yourself back into balance, how you connect more spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally, how you purge, how you transform, how you transmute, how you bring yourself and keep yourself in this higher energy. That's information that you could be possibly studying. That's information that you're encouraged to look up. That's information that that's information that's being brought to you, that's being given to you by the divine through visions, through dreams, through inclinations, through urges of, I just want to buy that and sit this on my table for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. If you're not already in that energy, those are things that you're possibly going to start to feel eventually, okay? I want to mention this too. This oracle here is 40 and this number oracle here is 44. So it's 404, then 444. Some of you could be seeing fours. Some of you could resonate with the number 4. Some of you could resonate with the number 44 or a combination of sequence of fours, okay? Some of you could be getting that right now for whoever that's for, okay? When you practice what you preach, when you believe in when you believe in the best and you embody it and you practice what you preach physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, you're gifted with the second ray of wisdom, okay? You are the second ray of wisdom and the divine is the first ray of wisdom. I'm not sure if you can see it too well, but I'm gonna lay it down flat. Hopefully you can see it pretty okay. But this lady this lady is completely tuned in. She's not trusting anything but divine guidance because that's all she needs, right? This is her ancestral God. This is God. This is the universe. This is the source. This is creator. This is her ancestral gods. These are her angels. These are her guardians. These are her ascended masters. These are her teachers. These are her messengers, okay? Embodied in this one figure, okay? This one figure. Being gifted with the second ray of wisdom is being gifted with the understanding of how to, when to, and when not to. You understand what I'm saying? So that's basically what that means. Understand and trust that through the embodiment and the elevation and the connection to higher highs, you're gonna understand, and you're wanting to understand, how can I increase more of this synchronicity? How can I increase more of this positivity? How can I gain a better understanding and trust within myself and within my practice and my own personal spiritual gifts and abilities to really find more confidence and build more confidence in my personal way of spiritualism and actually allowing the divine to help guide me more into my rightful place and where I'm supposed to be in life, okay? You're going to be gifted with that, okay? You're going to be gifted with that because you are practicing what you preach, okay? You're practicing what you preach, and that means that you're going to be given the wisdom of how to continue that on or continue that forward, okay? Ivana asked for the next oracle. I don't know where this accent is coming from. Okay, I'm going to go with this one, and I'm going to put this one here. Dark Angel. Stay grounded. Okay. Grounding and Dark Angel. Okay. Grounding is self-explanatory, okay? It is, this is this oracle here, okay? It is you understanding that as you are practicing, when you're, okay, some of you could be feeling really, really, really high, okay? Or some of you could be feeling really, really high at times or really, really low at times. But even in whichever way your process is right now, okay? In whichever way you feel at times right now, they're saying right here, stay grounded. As you're being gifted the information, you're being gifted the wisdom, you're being gifted the insight, you're being gifted the answers, okay? The understanding. You're being gifted with the process of knowing what you need to know about yourself, about your path, about your journey, about who you are in your own particular way as you connect to higher frequencies, okay? Stay grounded. This is very, very high. This is very, very low, but not in a bad way. This is you staying. When you're grounded, everyone knows this. When you're grounded, you are being present. You are staying focused. You are not getting caught up too much in you're not getting too high in a sense of where you're not allowing yourself to come back to center and know how it starts, to remember how it starts, to remember how it grows, to remember where it begins. It starts in the dark. It starts right under here, under this soil, right? That's where that seed starts to grow. It doesn't, excuse me, it doesn't bloom as a beautiful flower right out of the blue, right? It doesn't bloom right out of the blue. It just simply grows from its own ritual. Oh my goodness, y'all. Excuse me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But when you're a seed, okay, understand that when it comes to this, staying grounded, okay, let me slow down. Okay, staying grounded is important as you connect to these higher energies and these higher frequencies, okay? Because it's easy to, I don't want to use the phrase or the term get caught up, but it's easy to get caught up in, oh, wow, you know, this and this and that. And stay grounded, stay present. In whichever moment you feel overwhelmed, at whichever time you feel like it's not happening fast enough or soon enough, stay grounded and stay present. She's focused on this flower, but they want you to pay attention to how deep the roots run. Look at how deep the roots run. The roots run really, really deep. Okay, understand that in order for you to even get here, okay, this Mercury retrograde just fucking me in this moment. Oh my God. Anyway, okay. When you're growing, okay, you understood, or you're understanding that in order to keep this energy, to continue to embody this energy and to know how to do it in your own particular personal way. Like I said, when you build confidence in yourself, in your practice, in your personality, in your forward movement, you're going to be given the wisdom and understanding of knowing how to do that, okay? With this here, stay grounded as you are being gifted with information. Stay grounded as you have your downloads, as you have your ascension processes, as you have your kundalini awakenings, as you have your transgressions. I don't even know who that's for. As you transmute shit and transform shit, stay grounded. Stay focused on it started here. This is where it started. This is why it's so strong. This is why it's so beautiful now, because it stayed focused and it stayed committed to the process. It embodied it embodied the process of growth. It embodied the process of light, of being better, of gaining a greater sense of self, okay? Dark Angel. There's some struggling that some of you are experiencing with this following oracle right here, Dark Angel. Dark Angel is very similar to the Dark Night of the Soul type of vibe. It is knowing your worth even in the darkest times. It is knowing your worth even when it sort of quote unquote sucks the most, or the most inconvenient situation, or what you would prefer to have instead of what you currently have right now. That's why staying grounded came out before this, because it's like right here what I'm getting is like some of you are feeling kind of irritated with yourselves, kind of irritated with your lives, kind of irritated with your emotions or the process a little bit at times, okay? Some of you could be doing some dark night of the soul work, okay, Scorpios, you know? It's like, but you're so strong. You're not, I feel like a lot of you are not afraid of that. A lot of you are embracing it, even though it hurts, even though at times it's awkward and painful and uncomfortable, and it's kind of like overwhelming in a sense. You understand that beneath the darkness, beneath the pain, beneath the wounds, this is what you are, okay? Just like here, Dark Angel does not necessarily mean anything wicked, anything negative, anything anything that does not serve you best. It is understanding your worth through the pain, understanding your worth through the darkness, understanding your worth through what appears to be, or what seems to be, or what feels to be at times very difficult for you, emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, and energetically, okay? That's why stay grounded, because stay grounded because this is what you are. This is what you are. But this does not mean that this is scary. This is powerful. To be able to feel pain, but also feel and connect with greatness too. You guys are going through a healing process, a very deep healing process, and you're going to be given so much information on how to heal yourself, on how to bring yourself into better alignment, of how to continue this further so that it serves you long term. Okay, it's like you connected to a greater frequency. Let me check my camera. Okay, and my battery's blinking. You connected to a greater frequency. You created a better energy for yourself. And you're going through the process by practicing what you preach in every way that you can. And as a result, when you real about yourself and you continue to represent how real and show and express how real you are and how serious you are, you're being gifted with the wisdom. Okay, stay grounded as all of these high energies are coming in for you. Okay, this could reflect, again, I just want to mention this could reflect some type of triggers or wounds that you do need to heal. Like I said, this is similar to Dark Night of the Soul. Okay, so some of you could be in that energy, but when you realize that and you embrace that from the highest perspective, that higher high, right, you come out even more beautiful. You really do. Thank you. Again, right here, receiving information, connecting to higher information, connecting to higher energy, divine grace of law of efficiency. It is, her hands are like this. You're receiving information. You're going to be receiving information on how to heal more, on how to bring yourself back into balance, bring yourself back into a beauty of who you are, of what you truly are. This flipped key of light, okay? I just want to show this to you, and then I'm going to close this out. Key of light, okay? This person here is reaching their hand out towards this angel that is holding this key. This angel is in a very high dimension, in a very high frequency, in a very high realm, okay, of energy. And this key is something that is to be manifested physically in your reality, okay? You could be energetically receiving this, spiritually receiving this, physically receiving this, spiritually or energetically embodying this key of light, this answer, okay? That not only benefits you, but benefits everyone else and everything else around you. The key of light is basically an answer from the divine, an answer from God, a key, a source, a beautiful key that unlocks doors, okay, many doors, or one particular door for you in your life, where I feel like this is a part of it. You're healing, you overcoming, but also not even just that. It's more so, it's a powerful key that opens up a whole new reality, a whole new energy, a whole new healing, a whole new higher sense of love, higher frequencies. Okay, it's a key to open and connect and to unlock the door of a higher frequency, okay, that you can embrace and embody. You will be receiving it, like I said, physically, spiritually, mentally, or emotionally. You could be receiving it through someone else. It could be a whole bunch of ways, but you will be receiving that key of light, or those keys of light, in order to continue further with your soul's work and journey of healing. Okay, let me check my camera one more time. Okay, I got one more, like a minute and some seconds left, so I'm going to use this Moonology deck to sort of do an overall one card pull for you to close this oracle reading out, and then I'm gonna, thank you, divine, nothing is yet set in stone. Let me do one more. Okay, work through your fears. Let me do one more, y'all. If for those of you that are interested, the information for this oracle deck will be in the description box. I may have to stop and then start back. Yes. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, guys. Before my camera cuts off, okay. The first, like I said, the information for this oracle deck will be in the description box for those of you that are interested too. Okay. Nothing yet is set in stone. Mutable moon. Okay. Everything is always ever changing, okay? So don't ever feel like you're stuck. Don't ever feel like you know, you can't get out of something, or it was just so hard and so painful and so dark that you can't come back from it, or it was just so difficult or so trying, or it was just so whatever it was for you, or it was just so ever it was however it was for somebody else, that it cannot change, that it can't be healed. That's bullshit. Before there was anything that was light, there's always a way to return it back to that energy, to return it back to that state of being, okay? For whoever that's for. Okay, the second is work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Okay, so there you go, Scorpios, okay? Working through your fears, fears. Like I said, building your confidence up in what you do in your own particular way of reaching your highest sense of spirituality, of alignment and balance, okay? Feeling the triggers, feeling the wounds and working through them, facing it with bravery, okay? With strength, okay? With focus, with determination, will gift you, because there's nothing heavy about it. Aside from your own, I feel like for some of you, there's really nothing heavy about, even though it may have been bad, or it may be this, or it may be this, that, in whichever personal way it is for those of you that are watching right now. Understand that, like I said before, it's always ever changing. It can always be returned to light. It can always be restored in some way. It may not be perfect, but it can always be returned to its best state so that it serves you, the person involved, or you and the experience, or the situation, or the energy, okay? Working through your fears. Like I said, new moon in Scorpio. Working through your fears is you working through the process of whatever you feel like is hindering you, whatever you feel like can't be changed, whatever you feel like could be too difficult to overcome. It's not. It can always be returned to a better state, okay? Energetically, physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, okay? Personal issues reach a resolution. Full moon in Cancer, okay? So some of you could have water in your chart too, okay? But this personal issue reaches a resolution. It is I'm gonna just pull this up and just show this to you. Key of light and a personal issue reaches resolution. You're gonna be given the answer. Just continue to work through what is continue and always ever changeable, okay? Continue to know that it's not set, nothing is set in stone, okay? Know that, okay? Which is great, right? That's a beautiful thing, because it's like, this is life. It's always ever changing. It's always ever evolving. It's always transforming, including yourself, as you are doing right now with yourself. So don't ever feel there's no sense. I want to say this to you, for whoever this for for whoever this is for. There's no reason to feel stuck, okay? You're not stuck. You're not stuck. Continue to work through your fear. Continue to purge. Continue to believe in yourself, and believe in your path, and believe in your way from the highest perspective, from the highest energy, from the highest frequencies. Always embrace those higher highs, right? But stay grounded. You're being gifted the information that you need as you heal, as you understand and realize and empower the energy of your healing, knowing that you're a dark angel working through your shadows, conquering your shadows, working through your fears, what limits you, what hinders you, whatever it is, in whichever way that it is, will bring you to the resolution. And if it's perfectly right under here, key of light, a personal issue reaches a resolution. Now, this personal issue could stem from many. Okay, this personal issue could just be one big thing for you, but you are definitely reaching an end to a conclusion of something that has been a mystery to you, when it comes to you, when it comes to your life, or when it comes to anything concerning that. Okay, so stay focused, be encouraged, and continue to do your work. Continue to believe in who you are. Continue to build and gain that confidence and trust in yourself and the way that you do your own particular thing that you do. You understand what I'm saying? Don't allow yourself to feel like, oh wow, nothing can change, or it's just too heavy, or don't go there. Don't go there. Anytime you feel that, snap yourself back out of it. Don't allow yourself to feel trapped in that. Work through it, because there's beautiful energy to be embraced. There's beautiful understanding and keys to unlock There are beautiful keys to take, to receive from the divine, to unlock those doors, those new doors where what you thought was so heavy and so hindering and so set in stone is not. I didn't know that. Okay. You know what I mean? So Scorpio, overall, the work that you're doing is beautiful right now. I'm just feeling like you guys really need to work on your confidence, understand and trust, and reaffirm with yourself how powerful you are, how strong you are, how brave you are to face your shadow, to conquer your demons, to work through your fears, and to no longer perceive life as a set in stone type of thing when it comes to whichever thing of your current situation or your past, okay? And when you do that, when you understand that, when you do that, when you continue to do that, when you continue to understand that, you're going to be given the answers to all of which, in whichever way that you need it, okay? You have to be willing to push as much as you can, physically or literally, to gain the understanding, to gain the peace. The energy is available. But you healing is important as well. You staying grounded is important. You working through what's hindering you is important. You're going to receive all that you need. Just continue to do the work. Just continue to absorb that high frequency, that high energy. Even at times where you feel really, really low sometimes and really, really high sometimes, it's all a process, baby. It's all a process of you understanding it all in your own particular personal way, okay? You're going to be given what you need. Just continue to do what you know you need to do. That serves your highest purpose best. That serves you, and as a result, everybody and everything else around you. Okay. All right. So Scorpio. With all of that being said, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that whatever I said, in whichever way that I said it, I hope that it resonated for you, brought you some form of peace, calm, clarity, reassurance of some kind. And if not, like I said before, it's all good. It just simply means that it was not your energy, it was not your message. And again, thanks again so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you again with another reading.